Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the middle of the infirmary, and I've somewhat forgotten what I'm doing. I know that I need white powder in a medicine bottle and water in order to do something. So. Okay, jar containing white powder. A medicine jar full of white powder. And then there was a sink over here. Do I have something to... Okay, actually, I guess I could just... Oh my god, there's hydrogen monoxide coming out of that faucet. That's water. Come on, I know that joke. Just call it water like a normal person. Yeah, I want you to... Do I have to have something else to... Maybe wash the sheet with water? No, that's a pretty stubborn sound. I don't think water's gonna cut it. Not that easy after all. So the question because I need some sort of container, I think. Basically go. Okay, that's what you have to do. So now I can come over here and use the jar to collect some water. I was gonna like drop some water into the jar and be done with it, but you know, whatever. I need some water in the empty jar, huh? Pretty clever. I don't think I think N3 will go with that plan. Just do it though. It's a fine plan. Actually, pour the water in. I got bubbles. Looks like you did it. It's gotta be the cleaning solution that picture was describing. The white powder must have been sodium percarbonate, an oxygen-based cleaning agent when you mix it with water. So if you soak something dirty in it, like this. So 5, 4, capsule, Okay, cool. Also, I don't think I ever actually put the second key in. Because I do have a second key. Well, that wasn't easy enough. All things just moved out from the wall a couple inches. Can you pull it out? I can pull the case out. Move the red, green, and blue blocks to squares that correspond to their colors. You can also move the 3 blocks up and down the 3. Oh, okay. Well, I just need to look at the thing. Shut up. So, we've got notepad. We have 5 on the top row. I don't quite know what the 5 means yet. But a pill is right under it, and then a bag. No information on the 3rd row. There's a 4 on the 4th row. And then a triangle on the 5th row. Okay. And then also, pills are blue. Triangles are yellow. And bags are red. Okay, so this at least tells us a couple of them. I still don't know quite what the 5 means. But now I can go ahead and move the green, red... So yeah, I don't know what these are. But I know for a fact that the red one needs to end up... Oh, okay, this is completely different than I was thinking. Nope. Okay, I was gonna say, that would work in real life. Oh gosh, that's almost it. Okay. We just gotta use our thinking brains, guys. Okay, so we're almost there. Guard. Cog sarn it, dude. God. Well, this is right annoying, if I say so myself. That's the problem. I don't have a strategy to beat it, and then I just sort of beat it. Okay. That was not me overcoming it through the power of my mental acumen. It's a piece of cake. What's the feeling your heart wasn't in that? Hey, did you guys see this? These block seems to fill an empty space at the front. Okay. But they're still not correct. If I clear entirely my blocks. These boxes wouldn't even medicine icons on it. Thanks blocks of medicine icon on it. Okay. What does that get me though? So 4 and 5. 5 is a triangle. 4 is a... 5 is a triangle, and 4 is a bottle, or a bag. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry to keep sneezing in your general vicinity. Okay, so I know that, like... I don't know the order, but I'm assuming 4 and 5 are 4 and 5. So... R-U-C-E-Q. Oh, ED. Cured. Awesome. Looks like I did it. Good work. Hey, wait a minute. You've seen it too. Yeah, this looks like it's the AB room. Those all look different, though. You gonna memorize it? I've got a pretty good memory. Okay, and then based on what's happened before, if I go backwards, D4... Nope. I don't know the other ones to do. I don't get anything else besides that. I don't know what the other one could be. Okay, is there any indication here? I do not know what the secret thing is. This is one of those things where I'll say, go ahead and tell me, because I wouldn't want to get all the secrets, but I have no idea what to do, and so I'm just going to move forward. Yeah, I figured. I was like, I did not actually pay attention. Safe in the infirmary. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. I was pretty sure that was right. Well done. Good work. Map. That says floor A. We can take a closer look at that later. There's still more stuff. Why don't we get the rest of it first? Yeah, the star keys. Or the sun keys. I'm supposed to get back to the warehouse. That's what the AB rooms are. We can go out the way we came, but that door's locked. Yep, I'm familiar with this. Interesting. And once we get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse. Why someone put a newspaper in here? Okay, so this path also involves Radical 6. What's Radical 6? Wait, quarantine? No way. Look, we can talk about this later. I need to get out of here as fast as we can. Forget it! Wow, Fee is very bossy all of a sudden for no real reason. Last thing I say is probably the key. Alright. We did it. I am mad about... I've got all the secret passwords here, but here I just have no idea what... I mean, I'm sure it's just some other combination in that passcode, but I have not the foggiest clue what we could do in order to get it. Another elevator, huh?
You think this actually works?
I don't know. No one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Wow, they're running too for some reason.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
That's a lot of people for this very small room. Why are you running? What's going on?
We bumped into them a little while ago.
And you were running from them?
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you, too?
I mean, we are all trapped in the same facility. Us running into each other is not that unexpected, to be honest.
Let me see the map.
Yep, that's what we did. And we had, in theory, the shortest route, which should imply that all three teams took about the same amount of time. I get it. All three routes do end up here.
That map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge? I mean, ours is the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Interesting. Fi is very insistent. I don't remember her being this, like the shut up and do what I tell you. That's something new in this route that has not existed before.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
Yep, but they're different colors.
The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Yep, the primary colors. Unless, of course, you're not Japanese. In which case, yellow is one of the primary colors.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock, huh? Yep, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Okay, I was gonna
Looks like
say,
we don't have a choice then.
now that we're at the bottom of the elevator, I bet this is a skippable.
We gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Right.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
So this is almost the same information, but slightly different
we
people.
got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
Yep, we literally already read this episode, in fact.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this?
All right.
This is the infirmary then. We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
Sure was. Zero is a lot of things, but he is not a fictitious liar.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great.
Is there a way we find out they're related?
Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Wait, Grandpa? Did Tenmyouji and Quark know each other? Were they actually related? I had to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. Just had to look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet, but there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Interesting, because we definitely didn't get this scene before.
Yeah. There's even a Zero.
Okay, they're talking about the first nunnery games.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters, and fast.
Yeah, I agree. They probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
How are those two connected? So this probably is the same woman that we saw at the end. Because before she was definitely modeled after it, but the two of them hadn't acted like they knew each other. So, but that was obviously just an act. So yeah, these are the. Well, she's a survivor from the first Nonary game. She was just on the road outside the facility. Then maybe the All Eyes mummy and may not be. Milk and Go comedy. Yep, I figured this would be the same scene. And I was right, you guys. Oh,
Let's get her to the infirmary.
We find the old woman this time.
She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Because, yeah, she didn't show up in the... It's interesting, the old woman didn't show up in the Sigma 6 plotline before, but she's in this one. Or maybe it was something else. Remember the reason Tenmyouji only stared. I was like, definitely saw this before. We're really going in there? I kinda don't want to. There's a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
What? Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
No, of course not. I don't remember this before. Doesn't it bother
Nope,
you?
I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course. But there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
There sure is. You can control time, sort of.
I prefer bold, but whatever.
I mean, they're only one letter apart.
Just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in. No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
Screen?
Yep.
Whoops. Okay, there we go.
For example, Siggy and Fido, that and Tenmyouji. After all.
What? I was like, this is just the same, it's just changing who was said.
I think that about does it for the basic. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time! No, I won't wait and I can't wait.
I do miss Zero, how Zero like stops showing up after a while.
Can you hear me? It is time!
1 minute.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later. Have a nice trauma.
We don't have time to talk. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper.
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
Interesting. So before she was just like, you do it.
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3. Rock. Damn it. So what are you gonna pick?
I guess Ally.
We're playing against Tenmyouji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
Yes, because the other timelines he was a pretty okay guy, except when Quark was involved. I guess not.
If he does, what does that make our BP?
We'll be down to 1 point each. That's not hopeless. I'm sure we'll be a little further away from the goal, but all we gotta do is earn those points
And
back.
when will we do that?
It's pretty obvious we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain until...
I'm definitely
Ambidex
allying. I'm
game
always
mode
allying
closes.
first, unless I'm playing against Dio, in which case I know not to.
Well, you won. The decision's yours.
I think I have to win every time. There's no scenario in which Fi gets to
Now
pick.
decide, ally or betray.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Here's seeing Tenmyouji's a nice guy.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Because I'm a decent person. I ally forever. Let's find us inside the A-B room. I can see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyouji was left behind, so it was slow, a heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
So you chose ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
Well, that's okay. That is true. I hadn't thought about the fact that Tenmyouji just ran into his dead wife. I'm sure Tenmyouji... I don't think he did, actually. I forgot about his wife.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Very misguided.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there?
Why won't it let me skip this? I've definitely heard this before.
We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. Shall we look at those
Fine.
results?
Good. Looks like you're all here.
Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game!
Because it seems like everyone actually betrays you except for Luna.
Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
We're already looking at it, Zero. Yep. And if I go the other way, he'll probably ally if I betray, which is annoying that the game does that.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Sigma. Phi. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but why would you do that? I trusted you.
Look, I said I was sorry.
You still have an explanation, man.
See? I told you. A soft heart is the easiest to break.
You sound like you're saying that from experience.
Do you understand what kind of game this is now?
A game in which we can't win unless we trust each other. Why did you do it?
Are you serious? Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose. You think I had a choice?
Yeah, you literally did have a choice.
Right. I think that's enough for me. I'm old, and I'm tired. So tired.
Like, that's the problem. If we go into betrayal, we literally never get out of here. He just shuffled off. Same way I seen earlier, seemed heavy on his shoulders. As long as I noticed the angry voice nearby.
Hey! What the hell is this?
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose ally, I swear to God. But just as I'm about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the betray button.
What?
Oh, come on. Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh? You're a manipulative little twerp, aren't you?
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose betray?
That is interesting that only Dio ever does that, where he blames his partner.
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button! I'm telling the truth! I promise!
It is interesting that we have no real read on Quark because he goes, like, unconscious so quick in the other timelines.
Sure, kid. Whatever. The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
No! Fine.
You just wait.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
Is your little manipulative twerp?
How could you do that, Mr. Dio? You're a jerk.
We waste silence and start daggers at one another. It seems theirs is the only team facing some affliction now.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
No, because if you choose betray, we never leave.
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
The air in the room seemed to turn thick and sour, and the over us like a brooding, angry cloud. There's a grim omer of darker times to come.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you...
Yeah, I was like, I recognize this bit. This is where they find out about dying if they hit
If I had
zero.
to guess, I'd say it's going to be Alas or Siggy. Or Fido. Or maybe Mooney. Or maybe everyone.
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I get it. Sigma, Phi, Alice, and I only have one BP.
Thanks to a bunch of jerks.
If any of us chose Ally and got betrayed, our BP would drop below 0.
What?
What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Because Zero's an asshole, obviously.
Sorry.
My color's changed. It's magenta now.
Mine's magenta too.
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that I'm a solo now.
It's like Clover and I are still pairs.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Great.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah, says pair, and the color's cyan.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed.
Alright, here we go through this. Okay, and we get our flashback into when I got gassed. Why is that happening to me? A few minutes while I'm in misery, I figured I deserve at least a little self-pity. Even I knew the brooding and whining weren't going to get me anywhere. I'd say we need to at least try and find another way out. Alright, and I will see this stuff next episode. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. Still annoyed, because Tenmyouji, like I said, I have a feeling that Luna's the only one that will end up not betraying continuously. Interesting, if you betray her, there's a long series of no choices. Like, what happens here that I don't get to make a choice? We'll find out, because I will have to do the betrayal, like, segments, and actually that's pretty consistent. Here the betrayal leads to a choice, here it didn't. So, but, as you can see, we're relatively through the game. We'll just have to uncover more information and eventually make our way to the end. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. I will see you all in the next one.